Hello everyone, I'm Chris, and welcome back to Okami HD. Where we left off, we just finished the first tutorial area, and got ourselves a couple brush techniques that will allow us to interact with the world around us. And we freed the villagers from the curse, and now we're going to explore. It seems like everyone's still turned to stone. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Okay. It doesn't seem like everything's quite back to normal yet. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters that's lurking about. A roar like that's gotta be something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Also, if you haven't noticed, I turned off the chattering voices that the characters make. I find them to be rather irritating. Save. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. And I can't leave. No good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Follow the floating arrow. There's definitely something strange going on. Yeah, let's find some high ground. That's where I'm going. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see, and not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Maybe, just maybe. What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it'd follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Annie, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Village Elder Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. What are you talking about, old man? Whoa, whoa! No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. Uh-oh. What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. The old man has a weapon. Some more demon things and I screwed it up. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? It's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. Obtain feeding bag, seeds. Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've attained, just press the plus menu to open the fan menu. Press the plus button to open the fan menu. While the fan menu is open, you can check and use the items you have. There are other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. So, health orbs, spirit globe, restores a little solar energy. I don't think I have the. Nope. Carrot of ginseng. Those astro pouch a little bit. Yay, more praise. I need to get as much of that as possible. Ah, Great Shiranui. Oh no. Whoa. Hey, don't. Show some respect to your elders. From behind. I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see, right behind you now. Hit them while they fly up like that. That's when you get the damage. Gotta be careful not to hit them too much. Or you'll ruin it. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 27 seconds. Into the village proper. A white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure. Looks like a weak little bugger. Think you can beat my dog Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa's fixing to get all 10. Think you can dig up all the turnips in my mama's field? Don't forget, you have to avoid being slugged by my mama. I'll admit you're the better canine if you can do it. Heck, she's gonna try and slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Amy. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brush stroke. You do that later. Can't talk to you. So X button to dig, apparently. Go dig up this chest. Yay. The Traveler's Charm. Protects travelers from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level. Soon turnip. See you, lady. You offered oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Yay, more breaks. There we go. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started. To make some alcohol. Save real quick. Rice balls. Apple of rice. Feels astral touch. More than just a little bit. Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya? Isun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanoo give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blubbering on. Just can't help chatting to you. Why, Amy, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk, because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. Might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what. I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called the Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? Brewing sake is my whole life, you know. One day I'll produce sake that'll be remembered in legend forever. Where to take this? Watermelon? Swing the watermelon. Fills astral pouch. Do we have some faith? Not enough to upgrade anything. Sheesh, it's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior, Susanoo. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Okay, put that aside. Oh, luckily we got here. Looks like an etching of that Kushi girl. I wonder if this guy actually trains at all. No, not at all. I am the greatest. That didn't awaken nothing well. Just leave him for a while and find something else to do. Actually, gotta remember what the next thing is they're supposed to do. This is weird. My mind finally really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Demon fingers. Chinese cabbage. Now I've got enough. Praise. Whoa, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. Use the praise to enhance any attribute you want. I'm not going to do that right now. Hey, wait a sec, you don't want to enhance your divine attributes? Oh, I know. But you're trying to save your praise for next time. Boy, you really think ahead, don't you? Well, I suppose that's a valid strategy too. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. Ah, I feel light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy, Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero, Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. What the? Huh? Ah, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? What business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? Great warrior Susano, and his wooden sword. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again. Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy. We're taking him with us. what do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Probably not anything less than what they already think. You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? And prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohenboku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo? Yep, and none other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait. Boulder of this size is not very easy enough even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously. Ever. Yeah, he doesn't train at all. I know I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I am a legendary bloodline. It's just too big. Oh no. I can't believe I run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to trade tomorrow. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ah, good old sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style exploding implosion. Huh? Yeah. Just me, or was he really surprised that actually worked? Susanoo style exploding implosion. That's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Wow. I didn't think you could do it, Pops. He didn't think so either. Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. You weren't just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. Ah ha ha! He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think you'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah? So do we get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isun, 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 Isun. Stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word. Aw, relax, lady. The football here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Amy. Put your paw up or something. Go on. Shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village. My roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well. My power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Aw man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map. Okay. Nice big area to explore. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Ah, I've always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Ami's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. And we will do that in the next episode. And with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more Okami HD.